Welcome to the Daily Guidance Meditation Podcast with the Realized Master. These meditation talks were recorded during intensive spiritual retreats with Master Sirio. Therefore, they might contain some specific teachings and wisdom for life to be taken into consideration. Each recording begins with a mantra to bring you into a favorable condition for the inner journey. This initial mantra is followed by a brief talk in which the process of meditation is explained to you. After the talk, keep meditating at least for 15 minutes, and if you like it, continue increasing the time by and by as you proceed. So now you are left with nothing else to do but close your eyes, relax, listen, and let meditation happen.
By meditating on now, I have received the supreme happiness. My mind has calmed down by singing the praises of God. All the glory to the perfect Sadguru, by whose grace Nanak has won this battle. So we have different kinds of happiness in this world, different kind of joys. Which are all subject to change, to transformation. Very often, joys turn into sorrows. And on the path of the masters, they talk a lot about dukh and sukh, means joys and sorrows. We become very puffed up when we have reason for joy, which mostly comes from outer factors. Something favorable happens in our life that we like, and we are very happy, very joyous. But then maybe the something turns into its opposite. And the joy becomes sorrow. Here Guru Arjan Dev is telling that by meditating on Nam, I have received this supreme happiness. And I guarantee that there is no greater happiness in life than experiencing the nearness of God, the proximity of God, to experience being flooded by the divine light. That, as Guru Arjan says here, is the supreme happiness. And that happiness doesn't turn into sorrow. That happiness stays with us. And whenever we remember that experience, which is not motivated by anything physical or outer, from outside, but just from an inner phenomenon, then we always experience joy, happiness, and gratitude for such a blessing. And then he says, my mind has calmed down by singing the praises of God. So it seems that the two things go together. We sing the praises of God to calm down our mind, to deviate our flow of thoughts, which always goes repetitively into a certain direction, according to our habits and physical and mental habits. For most of the people, it's a repetitive something every day, more or less the same thoughts, obsessive thoughts. So we don't want to be encaged all our life into this mechanic happening into our head, on which we most of the time have no control. So when we sing the praises of God, it's a way of helping ourselves, stepping out of this flow of thoughts, and create a conductive atmosphere for meditating on the Nam, which means meditating on the inner light, the divine light. Therefore, we have been singing quite a number of beautiful songs now. The atmosphere is very peaceful, very blissful, I could say. And also our mind is more calm. So let's try to withdraw from all outside. Let's try to forget where we are, who we are as individuals, and try to melt down into this vast ocean of consciousness. Eventually, consciousness is all there is. Master Kirpal used to say, we are conscious beings, a drop of the ocean of all consciousness. So when we go deep into meditation, we experience ourselves less and less as physical beings and more as conscious beings. And this consciousness may expand incredibly much, so that we feel vast, broad, and expanded, out of the cage finally. Therefore, let's try to gather our attention and well focus it in the middle of what we see in front of our forehead, and steadily look in the center in a concentrated way. So we keep looking with full involvement. And at the same time, with love and devotion, we repeat the Simran, which is like calling our beloved Sadguru to please come and bless us. Be compassionate, be merciful, come and bless us.